College of Engineering, Koppal. In this session, we are going to study about the shear force and bending moment diagrams of overhanging beam. For this unit, we have referred these textbooks and reference books. So at the end of the session, the learners will calculate the shear force and bending moment diagrams of overhanging beam. This is the loading diagram showing this portion is overhanging. For this case, we have to find out first reaction and then shear force diagram, bending moment diagram, and then what is the maximum bending moment and point of inflection. Find out the reaction, we have taken the sign convention. Whatever the loads going downward are taken as positive, reactions are taken as upward, upward direction are taken as negative. Summation Fy is 0 plus 2.4 minus Rb plus UDL will be converted to point load 12 into 1.6 minus Ra is equal to 0. So Ra plus Rb will be equal to 21.6 kilonewton. So make the summation of all the vertical upward and downward forces. Then take the moment about point A. So from that we can find out the Rb will be equal to 8.4 kilonewton and Ra will be equal to 13.2 kilonewton. This is the distance of 4.8, distance 3.2 meter. Next is that we have to find out the shear force diagram for this loading diagram. Shear force at point C is 2.4 as this load is going downward, plus 2.4 kilonewton. From 0 we have drawn the one line, one suitable scale showing the 0 to 2.4 kilonewton. Point B, there is between point B and C there is no load, so we can keep the previous value as it is plus 2.4. So as there is nothing between B and C, so this is the line, horizontal line will be there for the shear force diagram. Then at point B, at this load, this reaction 8.4, that is minus 8.4. So total summation is minus 6. The shear force will change from 2.4 to minus 6. Similarly, at point D, there is nothing between point B and D, so minus 6 kilonewton. Horizontal line will be there. And RHS of A is minus 6 plus this UDL, so that is 13.2. And finally at point A, we will add the reaction so that we will get the final answer equal to 0. By this way we can complete the shear force diagram. This is the shear force diagram as given in the Hibbeler book. Similarly, we can find out the bending moment diagram. We have assumed that the sign convention, whatever the anti-clockwise, the bending moment will be positive, clockwise will be negative. Bending moment at point C is 0. Bending moment about B minus going in the clockwise direction, so minus 2.4 into 1.6 minus 3.84 kilonewton meter. Bending moment about point D, that is 2.4, distance is 3.2 and 8.4, and the distance between B and D is 1.6. It will be coming as plus 5.76 kilonewton meter. Similarly, at point A it is equal to 0. So there is nothing between point P and C and B and D, so we have drawn the line as a inclined line. There is a UDL between point A and D, so there is a parabolic curve. In the shear force diagram, at this point there is a shear force is 0. So we know that when the shear force is 0, at that point maximum bending moment occurs. So we have to find out the distance, this distance, and then from that distance we can be able to find out the maximum bending moment about point E. So we have taken these two triangles here, and then the distance between the point E is at x meter from point D, and then from the principle of the two right angle triangles we can be able to find out the distance. So height of the first triangle to the height of the base of the first triangle, the ratio of the height of first triangle to the base of the first triangle will be equal to ratio of height of the second triangle to the base of second triangle. So from that principle you can be able to find out the x distance. It's coming as 0.5 meter from point D. Here we got the distance. Then at this E point we have to find out what is the bending moment. The distance between E point to C point is 3.7. Then from E to B is 0.1, and this UDL density is 12, length is 0.5, and the distance of midpoint from the E point is 0.25. It's coming as 7.26 kilonewton meter. We have to show on the bending moment diagram. Similarly, at this point the bending moment is 0, so we have to find out the point where the bending moment is 0. By using this triangle we can also find out, we can be able to find out the distance. Distance x will be equal to 0.64 in this diagram. This is the final answer.